Hi guys, an update on the Qatar fiasco, and I must admit it's going from the sublime to the absolute ridiculous. So 2 days ago I got me rescheduled flights. Should have been leaving on the 13th, then the 23rd, but there was no seats, and then the 29th. So I should be leaving Bangkok at 0300, getting to Doha at 6:45 in the morning, and then catching the 8:20 from Doha to Birmingham. Happy days. I know it's a long way away, but I don't care. It's booked. Happy days. Then flycatchers send me an email saying there's a time change. So I looked at the itinerary, and now the first flight from Bangkok is leaving at 8:20, at 8:10. Yeah? No, I'll try 8:20. My first flight, the first leg from Bangkok to Doha is leaving at 8:20. But the second flight's the same. And the second flight is leaving Doha at 8:20. So I sent a message saying, what's going on? I reached out to the Facebook page of Qatar to ask them what was going on, and this is where it gets to the ridiculous, because the DM me, Qatar Airways, it says Qatar Airways, what was the name, care team or something like that, and it says what's your phone number, accessible phone number, email address, names of who's flying, blah blah blah. So I put all that in. Right, sent me a message back, pinged me a message back saying we'll phone you shortly. Right, so I took my phone with me, went downstairs for an hour and a half outside the hotel, having a relax. Nobody phoned me. Come back upstairs in the room, and Toon said, oh, somebody's been phoning you, and they've been WhatsApping me. So I called back on WhatsApp. Somebody answered, and they said, oh, put in your email address and your phone number, contactable phone number, and we'll call you back. So they called me back. Talked to somebody supposed to be from the Qatar Airways, and he said, yeah, and see about the flights. He said, what I'll do is I'll arrange for the second flight to be 7 hours later or whatever, which made me think, sorry, you've got a flight schedule, you know exactly. There's not that many flights go to Birmingham from Doha, so there's only going to be 2 or 3 to choose from. So that raised my first suspicion. He said, okay. He said, you're 16 days delayed. Have you sorted your compensation? I said, well, I've seen everything that you're saying. You'll pay for accommodation, food and communication, but I can't see how to get it. He said, I'll sort that out for you. I said, okay. So he says to me, have you got a WorldPay account? And I says, no. He said, well, you need to do that. That's where we send the compensation to. I said, okay. So he walked me through it. He asked me to share screens. That was a second red flag, to be honest. He said, share screen. So I shared the screen. And we're going through. I set up this WorldPay. I had to verify identity, photo of my driving licence, blah blah blah. Giving more and more of my data. I didn't give any bank details, nothing like that. Anyway, we've gone through that after about 15 minutes, 18 minutes. I said to him, I said, what about the flights? He said, oh, that'll take about an hour and a half to sort out. He said, but now I want to get your compensation. Oh, okay. Anyway, he said, go back to the WorldPay after we've been doing all this messing about verifying it. I went on the WorldPay. He said, click on receivers, and there was my name. And at the top it says send 100, I'm assuming pounds. And in the next box, they will receive 6,700 KES. I don't know what that is. Ignorance. I just don't know what that is. I said to him, I said, what's KES? He said, oh, it's nothing, just ignore it. He said, but put in the code number 859647. And I thought, nah, this is wrong. It says at the top of the screen, you send 100, they receive And at that point, I just deleted it, turned it off, stopped sharing my screen on my phone, and deleted it. But it just shows you what scumbags are about. Even on a crisis like this, people trying to get home, there are people out there that want to fucking scam you. Excuse the French. But how annoying. But it makes you think, with a lack of contact from Qatar, they're not getting in touch with you to sort things out. Through desperation, we're going on the Facebook site, their Instagram site, and yet other people have got access to it, and you're ending up sending them information so they can scam you. Luckily, nothing's happened. I've deleted it all. Never sent any bank details or money. But, my God, what a rigmarole. I know it's a crisis, but communication is key. And Qatar has given none. Absolutely nothing. The only communication I'm getting is from flight catchers back in the UK. What's happening now, I ain't got a clue at the minute. I'm leaving Bangkok 10 minutes after my flight's already left Doha, and I've got no second flight. I don't really want to be stuck in Doha for any length of time, because you don't know what's going to happen. No, very, very frustrating. I'm going to drown my sorrows tonight. I think Toon's going to have to get some food, but nah. I mean, I'm definitely not alone in this situation. Other people must be in the same situation as me. But what scumbags trying to scam people in a bad situation. They just don't care. They've got no limits, have they? But thankfully, they ain't got nothing out of me. Well, I don't think so. Whew. Right, I've vented enough. See you later, alligators. I'm still in the land of smiles. But now, question marks over when I'm coming back. See you in a bit.